Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. It is Wednesday, the third day of us being back in summer. Hope you're all doing well. Second time I've said that. Spent literally all of the day working on a website for the Minecraft server, as well as just other stuff, getting the bedrock working, um, moving, configuring plugins, all that craziness. But most importantly, about to warm up, so let's go do that. But yeah, hope you're all having a good one. Like I said, it's been craziness. I'm not sure if Delano will be joining us tonight, but everyone, and we may talk about this again. I don't know how much he's comfortable with me saying, but at least, everybody, hope that Delano's well and his whole family's well. It's craziness. Actually, before we get started, I'm gonna be right back. I know, crazy timing. Here. I actually, I have a new microphone arm, and so it's gonna be a bit weird. I can't rotate it towards me as much, or I have to like mess with some stuff. It's new. It's not bad. It's just new, and I ought to get used to that. But yeah, so without any further ado, apologies for this short delay there. Oh, wrong buttons. Let's get to it. This is a very goofy song. I'm not sure how much I vibe with that one. But yeah, so crazy day. We're gonna be kicking off our Minecraft server tomorrow. I have to add everybody to the whitelist, which means I'll probably make an add everyone announcement tonight across several servers, which is just gonna be fun. But yeah, I've yet to have the time to decompress today, so we'll hopefully have some time during stream to do so. Oof, trying to get used to my new microphone stand. I'm not regretting it, it's just it's not as mobile as I wanted. Let's make this next page of cylinders our best. Better line quality than usual today. Sorry about that. Checking in with Delano. Hope he's doing well. Weirdly kind of vibing with the song. Usually I don't think I'd like something like this, but I'm rocking with it. Why are these like so bright? It's like little particles. What is that? Oh, that's on my monitor. Some days we have good lines, sometimes we have horrible lines. And today's, I think, a good line day. Yo, what's up, Delano? Oh my gosh. You don't need to be in the stream. Go hang out with your family, man. I didn't know how much you wanted to talk to me on talk about what happened on stream, so uh I kept it pretty vague, but I really hope you're doing well, man. Just double checking the dots, getting distracted. Boeing. It's fine. Wouldn't really mention this on stream, but things are good. Good to hear. Really, really good to hear. Starting your day. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's craziness. $205. Whoa! You're lapping me. Good to hear that. That's awesome. And lesson 6 is right there. It's gonna be so exciting. Promised Land is so close. Can't wait to spend a year in 6. Yeah, I don't think I got another year in the bank. I think we just got to finish Drawwalk. Ooh, it's so hot where I am right now. Ugh. I just turned. That was what I was doing before I started stream, or like in that weird BRP section I had at the very beginning. I was turning on my AC. Ooh, we've had better ellipses. Dropbox ads got smaller and smaller, and there's like eight. Oh yeah, I saw, which I think is quite wise. Yo, what's up, James? How's it going? Also, Delana, are you cool if I add everyone with the Minecraft server IP? It's whitelist, so I need everyone to respond with their Minecraft username. But that's a later thing. I think we're gonna kick it off tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Time. Huge. Nice. Let's do some planes. Heck yeah. It was weird scheduling it for a Thursday because I have a lot of people who work, but I have a lot of people who also won't be a bit available this weekend to play. So like, I think Thursday at 5 is a good time to open up the server to everybody. Is my nice bin? Oh, is it? Is that why it's been so good? I went on the treadmill and immediately got hit with a tired speed spell. I can't do cardio, man. I'll do everything else. Even though I bike, I can't do running. Running is not for me. I like rowing machines, so I can do cardio, I guess, but yikes. Okay, both of these seem fine. My friend has a rowing machine. Heck yeah. Because rowing machine makes me feel like everything's being worked. Every single thing. All the muscle groups. I feel good whenever I'm on a rowing machine. think our line work is a bit better today than usual. I don't know why. One thing I think I'm gonna do for the Minecraft server is because I have three different friend groups. You know, drawing, some people I've played web fishing with, and then my real life friends. I think what I may do is make separate like camps, factions slash like colors for each group. X. Oh wow. You know, just to encourage a little bit of red versus blue. Pal World. I haven't heard of that game in a minute. I wouldn't say it fell off, but it definitely got a lot less popular very fast. Bug. Nintendo is suing them, of course. Go smaller. Cool. Very, very, very good warm up as opposed to the usual, I guess. I don't know. Stop buying their games because of others. The boy, I like. I don't trust the gaming community to form a good boycott. You know. Anyways, I'm gonna hit a BRB real quick, guys. I'm gonna take a couple sips of water. Maybe watch some a Weibo bird in the free time, and then we'll get back to it. What's up, Rig? Hope you're doing well. Oof, my back's popping a lot. Guess I'm getting old. Also, just saw Sadie's post with the sausages. Alrighty. Any further ado, let's make some cylinders. Bit of a, quiet stream. I want to play Warframe. I've been doing stuff all day. I want to play Warframe. Already cool. Let's set that timer, shall we? Alrighty. I mean, rather anticlimactically. Oh, did I hide the music? No, I was just taking time. There we go. Without any further ado, let's get to it. Whew. Okay, what kind of cylinder are we gonna do? I want more high degree. High degree makes me happy. We're doing smaller, of course, because we want to not make our pages too messy. Uh, and what is our goal? We need to start like making our goals kind of explicit during these, because it's easy to be like, oh, I need to do this or that, but or just like to go through the your improvement in doing cylinders is minimal. So it's very easy to go through boxes and cylinders without explicitly trying to improve and hoping that just doing it, you'll like implicitly pick up new things. Already. Um, go in the corner. Starting in the corners is always nicer. We're gonna have this is actually quite big. Let's do that. No, that's way too close. There we go. I like that more. Okay, we need to start with the square. You know what? Let's really foreshorten this. See, that seems too deep. More. Let's go crazy with it. This side is longer, so that means it needs to be more foreshortened on this end. This axis. Just a tiny bit deeper. Right here. Oof, wobbly right there. Gotta put the pin down harder. So frustrating me that people are more Rick, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna leave that there because you didn't know, but let's try to keep politics out of chat. Just given the climate of the world. Because I'd feel gross if I deleted that, right? But let's just try to keep it out. But yeah, it is. Yeah, Bowing a little bit on that line, but whatever. I swear I never spill my drinks in the real world. In real life, outside of stream. But during stream, I'm spilling drinks all the time, like a toddler. And you get me like a sippy cup, I swear. Stream sippy cup. If you die in the stream, you die in real life. Man, do you guys think like the Matrix, it probably did, like there's some severe instances of people just like utterly convinced that they're in the Matrix after that. Like imagine going to see the Matrix on shrooms. Yeah, no, this one definitely went from a high degree to probably, this one's gonna look to be about maybe 40-ish. Um, it just went the wrong way because I said high degree and then I switched it to I foreshortened these a lot more from right there. It's not really a specific number though, and it will change. You know, I will have to react to what I put on the put on the page. But yeah, I'd say high degree is like anything above 70-ish. Looks chunkier. The medium degree is like 30 to 60, and everything below that. Maybe 30, I would say, is maybe 45. Splitting into 45s would make sense. Or not 45s. 30s, yeah, so I somewhere like that. Like looking down a pool queue. I'm not sure if we're allowed to manipulate how many points uh we're supposed to do like 3-point perspective explicitly, have it foreshortening in all those directions. We can make it that was fun when I was younger to be like, whoa, we're really in the Matrix. I found like a really cool science fact, like put a straw in water and it looks disconnected. Granted, I thought it was just fun. I like that. No, that's a cool, lighthearted way of looking at it. I feel like the effect, the main thing of the Matrix was lost on me because of the action. Like the action for me when I was younger was so cool that I completely like forgot the premise that humanity has been emulsified, just like completely subjugated. It's this awful thing that we've become slaves to our own technology and innovation. And the weird, Christian, not weird because it's Christian, but just like oh, it's the Matrix. You wouldn't expect Christian symbology and to be in there. There it is. Um, but yeah, like all that was lost on me. I was like, oh my god, he slows down time. Not really slows down time, but you know what I mean. It feels good enough. Reading breakfast recipes and they gave Greek berry yogurt popsicles. Yeah. True, but based on everything that I've seen, I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna be pedantic about it. I'm just not gonna do 1 point. I don't think it'll be constructive for me in here. That was a decent line. Oof. The smaller lines always kill me though. Ooh, this don't seem right. I'm about to have my taco rant again, but that's why I love taquietas, because like you're not getting anything too sugary for breakfast. It's kind of this music's kind of giving free run vibes. It's that flute, I guess. It's okay. What's a bear? Doing nothing in class, but I forgot my AirPods, so I'll just enjoy the cylinders. Cool. I can't believe Bear is skipping school to watch Kavel streams. I'm verbatim. Facts. That was a bit too foreshortened over there. Oops. I did, yes. Where even was it? It was like flipped backwards in another it was flipped backwards in another part of my binder. Uh Thank you for remembering. I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, I was very worried. That's a very demeaning feeling. Not demeaning, defeating, I don't know. Yeah, it's a feeling that no one wants. That's for sure. After stream, I usually rush to clean everything up, so it's very possible. Alrighty, let's do the hardest part. Okay, so we've been struggling so far with our minor axis being flipped, and I think that's the overall goal, right? Is to touch these 4 points and have our minor axis aligned parallel. Um, oh, I didn't lose a page. I found it. Now, if I did though, if I did, that would have sucked. Eh, they've been very lopsided, like right here, which these are going to be lopsided because it's in perspective, but it should be in that direction, not the sides. Quitting my subtitle job. There's a subtitle feature in StreamerBot. Wonder if it's any good. It says it's experimental. Oh, we forgot to do our technique. Yikes. Well, oof. Well, we've had better. Eek. I'm gonna keep saying we've had better until a point there's like, no, we haven't. These are just bad, and that's okay. Cool, cool. Okay, we're gonna take a quick BRB just because my brain hurts. Long day. Um, that scroll bar is still there. I need to fix that. Then again, once we make the YouTube Twitch chat combo, it won't be a huge thing. Anyways, yeah, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a sip of water and then we'll get back to it. Should I lie and just be like, just message Bear? There's no music playing, actually. Jeez. I'm so knocked out by today. No, I hear the frequencies. Get out of class. We need you at home on Minecraft. Bear's an Avenger now. I'm part bat. That's your Persona add-on. Oh, there's a mosquito. I punched my microphone. Please don't tell me you guys heard that. I'm so sorry if you like I punched my microphone. I didn't even get the mosquito. Of course Bear didn't hear. Let's see if Bear heard the fact that I punched my mic. Arctic Fox. Shout out. Oh wait, we have 27 fall. When did that happen? Shoot. Frick. When did that happen? Who followed? Epic P. Oh, I guess it's just like over time. I lost count. Sound like I touched my mic. Okay, good to hear. Okay, let's do an actual high degree here. High degree. Okay, I have a plan. Dang it, this was a pretty bad place to put that. So we'll need a tall one right here. And this converges like this. So we can have our big one right here. Me thinking. This. Already I have it. Minecraft server is coming. Well, there's actually a website out. I have to decide who I'm actually going to invite or not. It's going to be whitelist only. And it's going to be mainly because this is the more people I add, the more of a possibility that I'm going to have to deal with like disputes or griefing or stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, it's coming along. Here, Bear, I'm not sure if you saw in general. I'll at you with it again. The website's up, and you can like here, right? About rave candies. Rave candies? I might have asked a bad question. Anyways, this is what I'm talking about. It's I made that today. So sadly, the embeds are failing. Here, right? Let me see. Dude. I'm a hater, I guess. Unless it's down, which would suck. And also I realized I wasn't streaming. I made these 3 dots because I'm stupid. Or no, I'm smart because I made the dots. Stupid because I forgot to share it. Bear, do I need to... I may not add you to the whitelist until your exams and projects or your projects are over. Wait, bad jump. Wait, what? No, 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 no. It's up for me. What? Uh, could Delana or Jim's? I put it in general. I put the website there. 502, bad gateway. What would be causing that? Maybe the port that it served off of? That didn't change from earlier. Hmm. I'm very confused. Loads for you? Okay. Oh. Thank you for checking it, Rig. College internet? Possibly. It's SSL. I'm using what's it called? I'm blanking on it. The free SSL thing. Let's encrypt through Python. So maybe they don't like those certificates, but then again, like that means they would be blocking all just HTTP traffic, which would be questionable for a university. Oh, the transformer. That's the thing. It works on mobile for me, but if you're on an Android, maybe things could get messed up. Yeah, that's okay. That's oh look bug. That's a 502. That's yeah. It's just because the server's down. Look at the bug. Look at the bug, buddy. We gotta go. We gotta go. I don't. You. You're gonna go over here for a second, okay? There we go. Okay. Thank you guys for checking. You know, because the server's down, so the map's not up. If you scroll, yeah, I didn't really put anything to prevent that. I was too lazy, but just for the sake of preventing confusion, I'll add a something to catch 502s and just redirect you. What is this? Wait, was that like a tanuki? Was that like a weird raccoon dog? Or like one of those cats that they quite evilly paint? Yep. Yeah, I get okay. I guess I'll put it because yeah, it's opposed to 502 right now, but since that's a confusing factor, albino raccoon. Gotcha, gotcha. Makes sense. Also, I pre-generated a 3,500 block square around spawn. One of the server rules, as you guys will note, is don't travel super far for no reason. And especially for like making a base. I don't know why. There's every server I have, there's always one person that's like, I need to travel 3,000 blocks away just so I'm not near anybody. Get my bait, dude. What? We don't do PvP. We don't. It's not factions. We're not griefing. You are going to a server with your friends just to live in isolation. We are building a community where we share resources, and you are actively just not participating in that. I'm coping so hard. Okay, we don't want to foreshorten this too much because, like we said, we're aiming for a high degree. I do not have land claiming. This thing I don't, because then people claim a lot of land and never use it. Lucism. Oh. And like it's a smaller community of people. These are my closer friends. And so every person that I add that I'm like not like immediately close with, I'm like skeptical. I have Core Protect on. Basically scroll down. Those are all the major important plugins that I'm using. So like that's the thing, when it comes to moderating Minecraft, being an admin, I have zero tolerance. If you're like an annoying person who's like, I didn't actually grief them, I'm banning you. I'm rolling back whatever you did and I'm banning you. You know, like breezy. I'm not here to like babysit. I'm here to play Minecraft with my friends and enjoy my time. And like the fastest way to get banned is to rush the stronghold. If I even see you step foot in there, you get the achievement, and then like I hear that portal prime, instant ban. IP ban. It's whitelist, so it doesn't really matter if I IP ban, but just IP banning just to make a statement. These are like, I guess I'm not aware of the significance of the stronghold. That's what brings you to the end, and then you fight the Ender Dragon. The Nether. Sorry. So like, this very pivotal point where everyone gets together with their best gear and fights the boss, and you want to rush that? Dude, like you can accidentally stumble upon the stronghold and all of that, but the moment you prime that portal, I'm watching you. This is very rectangular. Frick. That is in the rules. And there's a lot of blanket. Yeah, there's rules. Yeah, it's on the main page. If you scroll down, it's like the second thing on there. And in the nav bar, there's also a section for server rules and properties. I think it's like 12 of them. I can't remember how many I wrote. There's a lot of blanket ones in there. It's like, there's specific like don't make lag machines, of course, but then like don't make builds that ruin the experience for other players. Those are the same thing, just one's a bit more specific. Like I said, usually when my friends and I do this server, we do it every summer and every winter, usually just every summer. We don't have to say these rules because we get it. We're close friends, but since I'm introducing new people, I want to set the expectation. Again, it's a personal, no hideous out of place things and no messing with other players. Yeah. Like you could be not great at building. That's fine. There's no expectation. But like, no, like I'm going to put a mob grinder in the center of this really beautiful lake just because I can. Like, come on. And actually, I need to add this as a rule. If you try to like circumvent these, I didn't have it as a rule because I just expected no one to act like this, but it I should add it just to add it. If you try circumventing these rules or bending them in any way to a point where it's just like, I don't know about that one. It really depends. If people in the area were cool with it, yeah. Like it's a case by case basis. Like I'm gonna look at everything, if there's like a question holistically. But if you're a person that's trying to be like, so if I do this, like try to bend rules, oh no, I'm not. Yeah, that stuff. That's probably my biggest pet peeve. It's people who like just try weaseling out of rules or stuff like that, just for the sake of being annoying. Like I wouldn't call this server, this is definitely a bit more explicit rules. I wouldn't call it like 1984. There's no thought crimes on this on this Minecraft server. But like if you're a person who like enjoys PvP and factions and stuff, you probably won't enjoy this server too much. This is just about building, collecting resources, hanging out with friends. We all have either jobs or school or both. And so we don't really want to come home from work. I'm gonna get on Minecraft with my friends. It's like, I'm gonna load in, your like whole base is blown up. You lost your spawn point. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely too rectangular. We could try to save it again. That didn't go too well last time, though. I say we just bite the bullet. It's unfortunate. I kind of meant to foreshorten this edge a lot more, and I didn't. I'm a coward. You read the rules huge. This thing, I didn't want to add core protect because it blows up file size, and it is a bit laggier on the server. But it's a safeguard. Zero trust. Minecraft edition. And I do wish we were doing modded because I love decorations that modded offers. And of course, you're allowed to use like Lightmatica or whatever, building support mods. And if you guys want, if I'm not sure who here would, but I have a mod pack that I'll be using, a client-side mod pack. It's just all my favorite, like, it's my favorite map. Honestly, Zeros or whatever, how you pronounce it, minimap, I hate it. It's so clunky and overcomplicated. I'm using one my friend just gave me. I'll have to look it up. It's so much simpler and nice and clean. Like, all these mini-maps try to do way too much. Or, like, the way they do settings, it's just so excessive. Have you seen the latest bit adding animated fan? Yes. What are they calling it? Like stone architecture or something? I saw a little YouTube video about that. Because like it kind of originated on the Hermitcrafts. That's really cool. I think that's really unique. Makes your world a lot more lively, and it's a wonderful challenge, design challenge. And that's the thing. I'm iffy on those. If it doesn't cause a lot of lag, then keep them because that's really cool. And I would love to see people building with that. But at the same time, I don't want to like walk into someone's kind of like the area where they're building and go like, oh no, my PC. Like, you know. That's the thing. We will have some elaborate farms. Like we're gonna do a piglin farm. We're gonna do an enderman farm, which are computationally expensive, right? Not crazy. They're not like, you know, mob switches or the other stuff where it's just actually mob switches. I wouldn't even say they're that crazy, but um, they're of course going to be outside of spawn chunks and stuff. One thing that really makes me, I was on a server once where you can make redstone builds, but it has to have a clearly labeled off switch. So if admins need to come by, they don't need to completely remove your thing. They can just hit an off switch. I love that. I'm not sure. I'm not going to make that a rule, and I don't want to make it a suggestion either because I feel like it's a bit neurotic to offer that. But at the same time, it's always helpful just to have a big ol' off switch for anything, especially things with like hoppers or minecarts. Item transfer and NBT data is being updated. That's very, very good to have. Kavel rants about Minecraft for 2 hours on stream. My my main thing is I always burn myself out because I collect so many materials in the pursuit of making an awesome huge house. I'm gonna do the same. I mean, is there any other way to play Minecraft? I need to focus more on the pathway, the pipeline, I should say. Sorry, of getting up to netherite and mending efficiency 5, fortune pickaxe. I mean, don't even need unbreaking on there. I'm not gonna be that picky, but at least amending efficiency 4, fortune 3 pick. Trading hall everyone works on too. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you mean like villager trading hall? Yeah, my friend Shoddy, he said he'd be down. Shoddy, I know that's me bringing this up on stream is a bit funny because like hearing someone's name is Shoddy. Um, but no. He said he's cool with doing. There's 2 villages right next to spawn. There is a rule in there. Hey, don't immolate villages, right? Shady. um. But yeah, no. Yeah, we're generally. Oh, we're generally pretty cool with trading halls. Dude, what the frick happened, man? Shotties like a melody. Okay. Trust me, he's gotten that joke enough. Shouty. Whenever I see Shotty like written out, it reminds me of oh, it's not ICJ Fish. I'm confused. It's that really cringy song. Oh my god, it's so funny. Ah, I'm gonna have to see it in the wild again. I think Critical made a video about it. I'm just laughing at it. Oh, it has the lyrics "big oily butt" in it, and it's so fun. I know it's out of pocket, but it's like, doesn't it mention like McDonald's at one point or something? Oh god, I'm gonna sound crazy. I need to find this. Yeah, McMuffin. He says McMuffin, I think. I want to make like a pasta tomorrow. I may go out and get some ingredients for a good pasta. You guys have any recommendations? I want something. It's hot, so nothing too hearty. Which I know. Why are you eating pasta? Or like I need carbs. Maybe something with a like pesto in it. Maybe my sister made these amazing. It's like these stuffed shells. It has like a little bit of pesto in it. Some homemade pasta. Heck yeah. Oh, like making. Whoa. That's just had spaghetti with Texas toast. I'm carved out. There you go. That's a meal that can make you pass out. That sounds like a good one. Texas toast is heavy. I had it one time. Woo-wee. Is Texas just the Australia of the Americas? Texas wishes. Is Texas not that cool? All their cowboy hats and boots. That's the stereotyping. I'm sorry. All I know about Texas is the Alamo. Never forget. So close, guys. A lot of smearing going on here. I'm not proud of it. We've done better. It happens though. Do our little trick. That was accidentally like a decent line. Thank you, thank you. I feel like this degree should have been much higher. But I stuck with the yeah, it should have been wider. Should have touched over there a little bit more. Yipes. Nice. Clear. 1 minute remaining. Oh, we never stopped the timer for the BRB, so bit off by there. Anyways, okay. I'm tired. Can you guys tell? let's finish up the stream. Yeah, so with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. We got, let's see, 166 and 167 finished. We're going to be kicking off the Minecraft server probably tomorrow at 5 o'clock Central Time. Probably. I'm not going to announce it fully yet. We have to, and I still got to decide who's coming and who ain't. But with that being said, thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Thank you, Jims, Rig, Bear, Delano. I think that was everybody, but anybody who popped in or out or is watching this in the future, thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.